Hello Virgo, welcome to your mid-month reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you. Now this reading holds true from the middle of November till the very end, and it is a general reading. Okay, please take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. Time for a nap. It's a perfect card for a Virgo. You guys work too hard, and I feel like I've said that before. But anyway, we have two universe messages. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. And my vibes speak louder than my words. Beautiful. We will talk more about these. Let's get to a moonology first. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. I feel like, Virgo, with time for a nap, you're literally working too hard. I mean, this is a very basic wisdom of the oracle. They're very detailed cards. But this card is literally asking you to put your mind at rest. It's asking you to take a break and step back. And I feel like I've said this to you before. I don't know which reading it was, but almost every reading of yours echoes this message that you need to take a break. You need to rest and rejuvenate. I feel like it was your November reading, your entire November reading. But I'm going to pull out your tarot and then we will correlate your oracle cards to it. I'm pulling out 3 cards for your general energy. Whoa. I mean, the first card out, the 4 of Swords, talking about rest. The 3 of Wands and the King of Wands. Nice. Let's get 3 cards out for career. Oh, I dropped a card. Hang on a minute. All right, we have the 7 of Swords, the Fool, and the 10 of Pentacles. Love it, love it, love it. Let's get 3 cards out for love, and then we can clarify. Oh, wow. We have the Lovers, the 5 of Wands, a little bit of conflict here, and the 7 of Cups. Okay. Let me start pulling clarifiers for you. For your general energy, with the 4 of Swords, I feel like you are taking my advice and your oracle's advice and you are resting. You could very well, some of you could be healing from a procedure or maybe from an illness, or you've just taken some time off from work or from people. Okay, it's a very hermit-like energy. Now, with the 3 of Wands, there is something you are waiting on. We will see what that could be. And with the King of Wands, I feel like you are holding on to the passion that you have for whatever, either your work or for your relationship. We'll see what that could be about. Let's clarify the 4 of Swords, the Death card. Yeah, something came to an end. I think this has to do with love for you, but we will see. Something came to an end and you are recovering from that. Strength. I want 2 for the King of Wands. 8 of Swords. And the Star. Okay. I would say you are still healing. This is a journey that you're still on. It's not something that you have successfully completed just yet. But what is good to see is that with the Star card, you haven't lost hope. You haven't lost hope for building a connection which is equally as passionate as the one you left behind. You are waiting to gather the strength in order to receive that unconditional love that you are looking for. I will see if this corresponds to career in any way once I clarify your career cards, but I most certainly think this has to do with love. Let's clarify your career. And the Queen of Cups. You know, it's been a theme for these readings The Chariot. There's been a lot of sneaky energy in career readings. Let's clarify the Fool. Okay. Ace of Wands. A card had flipped over. The Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. Beautiful. I feel like there could have been a feminine figure. It doesn't have to be. This could be a boss or it could be a co-worker. Somebody who did not come with the best energy. Someone who was sneaky, manipulative and hid things. Someone who wasn't very clear. And I feel like this person could be behaving the way they behaved because they kept telling themselves that they are just telling you white lies. Very specific for somebody. I don't know why I'm getting this. But I feel like this person kept urging you to move forward towards something and they were misdirecting you. And they asked you to focus on, they asked you to trust them because of the love that they had for you. Does this make sense to anybody? This is so random. But anyway, but the energy regardless was very sneaky. I feel like they didn't have your best intentions at heart. I want a bridging energy here. Ace of Pentacles. I want another one. I want to see how you flipped the switch and how you came. Right. I feel like you were trusting your gut again. With the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you had the amount of work experience and the time you had put into whatever this could have been for you. You trusted that and extracted yourself from the situation. And you started something afresh with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. I feel like you left this past baggage behind. Maybe this was a partnership that you dissolved and you set out on your own. And again, this has been a very recurring theme for this month. I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles, you realize that you need to be able to love what you do in order to make it sustainable for yourself in the future. And even though you are jumping forth without any baggage, I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, you are still carrying past wisdom from past lessons basically into this new venture. And you are putting in all the love that you feel, all the passion you feel for your career into this new project. And what that is going to guarantee is immense happiness and immense abundance and prosperity for you coming forward. That's very interesting. I really didn't think your career would be so transformative, seeing the main cards, but the clarifiers changed my mind. Let's quickly look at love, then I want to go back to your general energy. Six of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Seven of Cups. The Knight of Wands. Clarify the Lovers. The Fool again. I want to get another one. The Lovers, clarifying the Lovers. That's hilarious. Let's get a bridging energy between these two. The Queen of Swords. Excuse me. I see, Virgo. There was conflict here. I feel like there was a soulmate union here. There was a connection that was very, very intense. I feel like something within it just flipped. Something within it just shifted for you. And I feel like that left you feeling very confused and very dazed because this person, whoever it was, came on very strong, like they wanted you, like everything was perfect and like they were willing to work towards this with intense passion and vigor. and they brought that beautiful energy to the table. But things changed suddenly and things turned bitter, and there was a lot of there were a lot of arguments from what I can tell. But I feel like, this is kind of making sense now. This does correlate to your love reading. The whole end of something, finding the strength, still having hope that you will have what you've been looking for. I want to get another main card to see if this is a returning energy for you, because having two lovers here, I mean, that's just mad. The Chariot again. Could be dealing with a Cancer. You have the Chariot twice. Let's clarify this. The Three of Pentacles. Temperance. Okay, it's not clear to me, Virgo. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to make anything up here. This could be very well the past coming back, if that is something that you wish and something that you could have been consciously or subconsciously manifesting for yourself. But once you stand in your truth with the Queen of Swords, once you set boundaries and once you set those rules and regulations in check, and once you enforce those boundaries, I feel like that is when whoever this energy is will come in correctly. Because I feel like you were giving too much of yourself away. Because the Queen of Swords shows up when there is a need to set boundaries, and there's a need to be more in control and more logical about something. I feel like once you do that, and once you know the truth behind whatever it is that you went through, I feel like that is when things will shift for you, and that is when you will be like, you'll be able to move full steam ahead within whatever connection this could have been. This is very interesting. With the Three of Pentacles, I feel like whoever is coming in for you here is willing to put in the work as well. Someone who is very balanced. With the Temperance card, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Gemini. But I feel like the energy is very harmonious. After all that chaos and after the ending that you went through, with the Strength card, so you remember I said that you're waiting for that strength to come in, but you're still holding on to your true authentic power, your passion. It's reflecting right here. You need to hone in to the energy of the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords right here. Okay, I think that's what's going to change things around for you. It's not about taking people at face value anymore. I feel like that's what this spread is saying. Virgo, I'm sorry. Could be dealing with a Leo. I've been wanting to say Leo throughout your reading for some weird reason. But I feel like you are not looking at things at face value. You are digging deeper. You are seeking authentic truths. And that is the only time you're going to invest in whatever this is. With the Fool card, I feel like you do want to take leaps of faith. You do want that new beginning. You do want a fresh start. But you're literally not being a fool about it anymore. You know what I mean? Okay, now time for a nap. I feel like this does have to do with your relationship. It has to do, because I remember your November reading had more to do with your career, about taking a break for that. But the Death card, clarifying the Four of Swords here, is telling me that whatever this was has left you spent. You are exhausted when it comes to your love life. You need to recharge. You need to recuperate and then move forward. Okay? Nothing is yet set in stone. I am getting the feeling that maybe a relationship that you thought was over is not. Okay? And I always put this disclaimer out: if that relationship was toxic, narcissistic, abusive in any way, shape or form, I will not condone you to go back to it. Use your common sense, Virgo. But nothing is yet set in stone. Maybe this is an energy that's returning from the past. You never know, right? But I would recommend that you take some time off, spend some time with yourself, and that is when you will be able to use logic. I'm not saying you need to be cold-hearted and just be facts. you do need to balance your heart and your head, but the only way you can do that successfully is when you maybe just take a nap. And I don't mean a power nap. You need to rest and recuperate. Maybe go on a solo vacation, maybe read a couple of books, spend some time with yourself and understand yourself better. Understand what makes you tick. Understand what are the patterns that you may be repeating. Okay? Maybe, excuse me, my nose is just terrible right now. Maybe things keep repeating themselves because you are doing something that is preventing the change. You understand? Maybe a part of who you are is attracting this conflict. I know that's difficult to hear, okay? But that shadow work is not easy. We all do it. We all have to do it in order to be happy people. So I'm sure there could have been things that the other person did as well, but maybe look in deeper. Understand what you don't want in a relationship and then move forward from there. Okay? I hope this helped you, Virgo. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.